Good morning, beautiful people. Why does it say Taco Tuesday? I just changed it. And this song is gonna get me DMCA'd. I changed it. Yeah, it says I changed it. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. It's showing the old stuff, but it on my stream it's showing that it's the real one. I don't. Let me do it a different way. That's so weird. Alright, I think I fixed it. Good morning, Bunny. How are you? Can somebody tell me if it finally changed? I had to exit out and re-enter in. I just changed it again. Okay, cool. That's freaking annoying. Whatever. How are you doing today, Bunny? You should be working right now. It's Tuesday. So I'm actually really excited about today's craft. It's the one I've been wanting to do for a little bit, so I'm really super excited for it. And then I'm going to show you some Christmas ones that I found, because I know you guys really want to know about my Christmas ones. I'm good. You had a productive morning, so now I get to chill this afternoon. Yay! I'm so proud of you. Alright, do I have my normal string? I don't want the little one. I want the normal, not gigantic one. Oh, there it is. I don't know if this one's gonna be too small though. I'm gonna have to get more macrame string. So let me just order that also really quick. Before I forget, or at least add it into my cart. Okay. I'll also have to get other colors because for people want other things that I'm making. Let's go to the live screen. So if you guys can't tell, we are going to be macrameing in our white, a pumpkin. I think this is going to take up most of the I also like just don't know. Like I see how she does it, but I don't know. Like does she do, yeah, it looks like she does the whole outside and then she does the inside ones in this top one. So I think we're going to start with the top portion of it because I feel like that might be a little bit easier for me. And we'll go from there. She uses a thicker string than me. I'm going to use the little cord, the 3mm cord. I just kind of want to see what it looks like on there. So let's do this small one, this small piece first. I also need to get some scissors. But how was your weekend, Bunny? Did you have fun this weekend? What are you doing, Nora? Alright, so we're gonna do this little piece first because I feel like I don't need a ton of string for this little piece. So I'm just gonna cut maybe like this much. I'm not doing a measurement for this. I just kind of want to see. Do it in half, I suppose. I think if I don't know, if I start it, I'm just doing like a basic square knot on it. I think like making it so like the actual, it's hard because this is obviously not a bendy material. And I'm only going in one direction. But the nice thing is I can kind of rotate it. I don't know if this is even going to be enough string for this one little section, but we're just going to go until I don't have any more. I don't know how it's gonna be when we like round this corner here. Like we're gonna... That didn't... Cause I gotta go like under and in there. Alright, I think we're getting close to me having to round this corner here, so let's see. You guys can't really even see me do this. It's like this thing is so huge. I should have probably done it, Why did I start with this little piece? I feel like this piece is the hardest one. I was like, oh, it's small. It'll be easy. Sure. Okay, check. It's like so clunky, you know? Like it's really hard to like. I feel like I need like a needle or something to like kind of grab the string. All right, we're gonna do we're gonna twist around this spot. This is the hard part, I feel like. All right, I'm gonna kind of come off the edge here a little bit and move you guys over. I feel like this might be a little bit easier of an angle. Oh, did I not loop? Alright, we might need to add just a little bit more here, but that's fine. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry guys, let me adjust this a little bit. Ooh. It's definitely much different than just doing this on its own. All right, I think I'm gonna have to add just a little bit more. I don't need like a ton, because I can always clip that and then just do the end part. Because I just don't think I can get anything more out of this like little piece here. Maybe one more. No, I can't. There's no way. It won't tie completely. It's fine though. And that's okay that this happened, because you're not gonna really be able to honestly tell when there's just this much left. And I'm gonna cut off the one end and then make it like kind of go in the same direction, and I'll hot glue it there. It'd be perfectly fine. I'm actually really excited though about this. And this won't be that bad because she adds like this little like thing right here, like this little like cute pumpkin-y like green stuff. And I think maybe I'll do that, and that way it looks more coherent right here. So now we're gonna need a ton of string for the outside portion and the middle pieces. I don't know how much. I kind of wish her like video had more information, but it literally is just her doing the pumpkin, and I was like, oh, I can do that, no problem. Guys, why do I do this to myself? You know what? We can and we will. I just don't know like how much I need. Like, that's also the other thing. Like, I don't really need a whole lot to be able to do these projects. I just need measurements. I'm just gonna pull that up and then I'll pull it down just a little bit. Usually once I have the measurements, I'm good. I don't really need to follow the tutorial. I just go. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna cut these pieces off right here. Actually, I'm gonna tie them in a knot. There we go. And now I'm going to cut them. Sorry guys, I gotta cut them. Okay, that scared me. It goes so well for the morning time. I'm actually gonna keep these because I might make everything connect at the top here. Holy loud, I know, right? That one is really loud. So what I'm thinking is I may need this portion to do this little piece right here, like this string, or to like connect pieces. So here's also the other thing. I don't know. I don't know how she does the whole thing and goes around because the cords are connected here. Only way to listen to hardcore music. But you know what? We did this part and I feel like this looks really good so far. So I'm just gonna keep this up like that. All right, guys. My hope is that I have enough macrame string. I am kind of getting towards the end of this one. I didn't realize that I only had like a little bit left, but we're gonna do it. All right. So here's the dealio. I think I'm gonna do all of these pieces first and then do the outside, because if I don't have enough for the outside, that's fine. We'll just make more. I'm gonna see though, does this girl... I was hoping she would have instructions, but she doesn't. Okay. Let me see. I could probably figure it out from another one. Macrame pumpkin wreath DIY. Good morning, Tumble. How are you? Oh, so these people were chintzy. They like just did like a little like back and forth motion here because they didn't want to do the whole square, which was probably way easier, but whatever, it's fine. Oh, and then somebody else just added a huge, like, leaves up here, so it didn't even show that part. Ugh. That's fine. Alright, I don't want all the ones with the beads. I just want the macrame one. I want to see... Read it. You guys gonna give me measurements? Because that's all I care about. I want the measurements. I know the type of knot I need. I just need how much are you using? I don't want ideas. Leave me alone. Before we get started, to the spiral, you need to figure out how much cording you will need for each inside curve. Okay, so it says it should be about 4 to 6. 4 to 6. Thank you so much, Peter Griffins 906. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Bud Kitten. How are you, sweetheart? I'm sorry. You guys know, like, I get so focused when I'm doing my measurements portion of it. Okay, so it says about 4 to 6. of each one of these, like individual like things. So, and I kind of want to move the camera that way you guys can see like higher up, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I didn't think that through beforehand. I could put you guys over here and then have you look over here. I don't know. You're getting by, Bug Kitten. I'm happy for that. All right, so let's try to measure. Like the thing about the curve is, obviously it's like curvy. Okay. I'm gonna say like that much is the curve. Yeah, I feel like this is that much of the curve. Gabster, good morning. You slipped in and came in to say hi, to say tomorrow is my last chemo treatment. Yay! I'm so proud of you. All right, so I guess I'm gonna do 6 of these. Three, 4. I think this will be enough if I do this many. I hope this will be enough. We're gonna test it out before I do. Like I'm so torn because I want to do like one whole one to see if I did cut enough string, but then I don't want to do like too little and then I need more and then like I have them all cut already. I feel like this is more than enough for like one of the sides. All right, so before I begin, I want to fix the camera angle so that you guys can actually see this. I am so excited for you, Gabster. Yeah, but you got this. You can do this. All right, guys. We're going to go on a BRB really quick. I'm so sorry. You guys are looking at the ground. I don't want to make you guys dizzy. So I'm going to try something out. Come see how it looks, and then I'm still here. I'm just gonna try something out. Oh, that might not work because I don't know if this is gonna reach. It's not gonna reach. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh, guys, what am I doing here? If I do this part can F off. Yeah, see, that's not gonna stay. I'm trying to see if I can make it so that you guys can see the whole thing. We're gonna attempt. Although this is already falling. Make it so that it doesn't fall this way, maybe? Can I do that? Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying out some stuff. I don't know if it's actually gonna work. We're just checking it out. We're just trying it out. How's everybody's day doing, though? I'm so sorry. This is how it has to be today. I thought that I would be able to utilize stuff without utilize my normal camera angle, but that's just not gonna work. Like, I can't just utilize the normal camera angle. Like, that's not gonna work. Okay, let me see. So here we are. And I don't know if this is gonna work because I don't think this is gonna reach very well. Alright, I'm gonna move my actual computer. So guys, we're doing a lot of different stuff today. But then, if I move my cam, if I do this. Oh guys, we'll see if you guys can actually see it. Alright, I'm gonna see if this is working. Twitch app, 18 hours this week. I'm gonna put me over here. Alright, we're gonna have to do this. This is my ghetto setup right here. I don't know if I really necessarily need this on. Turn that off. It won't be like a close-up shot, but, and you can like see in here. Don't mind this. This is just, is what it is. Alright, so guys, we're macrameing, and if you guys can't tell, we've macrameed the top part. Focus, camera. We've macrameed the top part, so we're gonna go ahead and macrame the rest of it. Okay. My goal is that I hopefully have enough string for it all. I'm getting towards the end. So if we don't have enough string for this if I don't have enough string for this project, that's okay. I don't think it's gonna actually take me that long. This didn't take me very long, this portion. The biggest thing is, the biggest thing for this is that I have enough string. I don't think I do. I mean, we've been going for 30 minutes and I already have more done than I usually do on a project. That's so bad. Because this is how much string I have left, and I know it looks like a lot, but I really don't know if it's gonna be enough for this whole thing. And I don't think that you can buy, you probably can buy this stuff at Michael's, I don't know. But, okay. Well, let's just start with this portion here. So I'm just doing a square knot. Whoops. Try not to punch you guys in the face too. So I'm just doing square knots in the same direction the whole way. So we're just gonna pray that I have enough. And I don't care if it's not 100% tight on there because I can just keep pushing it up. Like, that's not a huge deal. I just gotta make sure I can grab the string. I probably could. I don't know when it would get here though, because Michael's doesn't open, I don't think, until like 10 or 11. Actually, I don't have a Michael's around here. I have a Joann's. There's a Michael's like in 30 minutes away. Joann's is only like 15 minutes away. But I don't know, like, does Joann's have the same exact style of string? I'm sure they do, right? Licious, good morning, babe. How are you? We're macrameing this pumpkin, so we're in a weird camera angle, and I don't know if you guys can even see that well. Let me kind of like push myself over this way so I'm like a little bit closer to the camera. We're just trying new angles right now. Good morning, Nicole. How you doing this morning, Nicole? All right, I also need to put my glasses on. Everything is wicked freaking blurry, so I'm going on a BRB again. I'm so sorry, guys. I will be right back. I still have you guys in my head. Popo's laying in the box. He loves to lay in the box. PK, did you get yourself some coffee? Oh, do you have a sleepy penny? I just want to give her a little love. She didn't love me today. PK's got a sleepy penny. I have a popo in a box. All right, guys, I have my glasses on, so hopefully I can see you guys. Also, Peter Griffin, thank you so much for the follow. If you're still here, let me know, how did you find us today? What do you like to do? And welcome on in. I am K-Chick. I'm a healthy food streamer and a crafter on Sundays. We're not professional on either of those things. I just exist here. But guys, I'm so glad that you guys are here because this Tuesday, I'm going to need all of the support that I can get. You guys, I am going up against Tees TV for a cooking competition. I'm actually really excited about it. I'm really happy about the ingredient that he picked. So we each got to pick our own ingredient, and we have to incorporate both of those ingredients no matter what it is the category is that we're going to be picked. So basically, I picked chickpeas, Teeds picked apples. So I feel like they complement each other very, very well. And we have to make a recipe out of those two, but we don't get to know what it is that we have to make. So they have a wheel, and this is Dana and Darth. They're putting this on. They have a wheel, and they have to spin the wheel, and once the wheel could land on something like, last competition was breakfast in bed and rolled up. So you get to interpret that however way you want. So I won't know the category until that day. I'm really nervous. I've never done like a competition like this before with like this many people involved. So I'm really excited. I know. I hope I get something that's kind of easy. I kind of hope I get like breakfast or date night or picnic. I hope I get something like that because I feel like I can, yeah, like I really do hope it's an easier category. So we'll see. But I'm going to need all the support I can. Basically what happens during, so you guys can't really tell, but it is spiraling. I feel like this light is so yellow over here. I wonder if there's a way that I can. I don't think there is because that's like yellow light. So for anybody who donates, you get to pick who that donation affects. So, and you get to pick what it is that you do. So, okay, so it's going to be at Dana's kitchen. So I should have presented something. I'll make something after this. So please go follow Dana's Kitchen. That's where I will be on Tuesday. I think it'll also be on my channel that you can click on it and then join that way because I'll be the guest star of it. So yeah, all you have to do is go in there and you know, just be there. If I see my crowd in the chat, I'll feel a little bit better. But yeah, I'm getting a little nervous. So Teeds TV, for anybody that doesn't know, he's an Australian streamer. He does a bunch of different stuff. He's a chef. He cooks. he does competition streams on his stream where he's like the host. And then he does gaming and stuff like that too. Really nice guy. I really like him. He's super funny. So everybody, from the sounds of it, wants to get back at Teeds because he's hosted a lot of competitions that all of the people involved, except for me, have been in. And he's kind of brutal. Like, he makes them do some crazy stuff while competing. So, so it sounds like a lot of people want to get back at Teeds, which could benefit us, guys. I'm just saying, because there's some things where you have to have like a hand behind your back, or you have to use oven mitts, or you have to sit out for a minute, things like that. Like, so it's going to be kind of intense, and this is all for charity as well, guys. So the charity of my choice is the same charity that we've been doing for the past couple of years, which is the leukemia and lymphoma. What the fuck did I just do? I'm so sorry, guys. Hang on. I think I just put this in the wrong spot. So we are doing the Lymphoma and Leukemia Association. I went the wrong way, guys, so I had to not do that one. So that is what we are doing for our charity. That's what we're raising money for. So if you do want to donate, please, 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 please do so. So yeah, it's just a fun way. So basically what happens is the winner of each round gets $50 towards their charity automatically. So if I win this round coming up, I automatically get $50 into my charity of choice. If I win the next round, I get another $50. Then the final round will be the one after that. If I get into that one, the winner gets, I think, $100 or $150 donated into their charity automatically. So, the winners so far. So the winners so far of the competition has been Hippie Wayfarer and John Legu. I don't know how to say his name. I'm so sorry, John, if you're here. But John has won. Now, John is a professional chef. He has been on, Master Chef of Canada before. And he's just such a fun guy. He's super sweet. Hippie is so relaxed, so chill. Such a great guy as well. So those are the two that won, for last Tuesday. So now it's me and Teeds against and then Pantry Elf and Benzai. Those two are going after us. So if I win Tuesday's round, I have to go against the winner of Pantry Elf and Bonsai. I can't remember her full name. I'm so sorry, Bonsai. So I'm actually really excited about it. Now, I am the smallest streamer. I am the smallest streamer in this competition, guys. So I will be very happy if I at least win a round. I hope people like my creation. I hope they think it's creative. I'm the one that picked chickpeas. As you guys know, it's like my favorite thing to cook with. I already know if I win this round, what I want the next round to have as my ingredients. So I've got it all planned out. And I think I'm the only one that's not a chef. So I think all of these people do cook for like portion of their living, whether it's like a side job or like an actual job. I have never cooked for a restaurant or anything before. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it I'm doing the competition because I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. I feel like I do have a tendency to stay in my comfort zone and not do collabs with people because I get scared to do collabs, especially when it's like cooking and challenges and stuff. So I am very nervous, but I am also super excited to get out of my comfort zone and do something new. So I think that this will be a really good opportunity to push myself. But I just have to say that I am internally grateful for all of the support that you guys always give me, because I don't think I would have had the courage to do this if you guys didn't support me. My friends who have been here since day one.
Show me the booty, give me the booty, I want the booty, back up the booty, I need the booty, I like the booty, oh what a booty.
Thank you so much for the resubscription. I don't even have my 90s game over here. Hold on, let me go get it. I want to BRB again. Who's ready for that 90s quiz game? Thank you so much, Jai, for that resubscription. 23 heckin' months! 23 freaking months! Alright, guys, let's see what we're on. Cool. We are on the category Movies and TV. If you guys are new here and you don't know what this is, every time that we get somebody who's so generous enough to sub, resub, or gift a sub, we play a question off that 90s quiz game card game. And almost like doxed the answer there. And if we get a hype train, we do a card per level. Just makes things a little bit easier, makes things go a little faster. Excuse me. Ready and delayed. Okay, so here we go. Which of this historical figure did Forrest Gump not meet? So who did Forrest Gump not meet in the movie? A, Neil Armstrong, B, Elvis Presley, or C, John Kennedy? I feel like this one's a very easy one. So which one of those characters historical figures did Forrest Gump not meet? Was it A, Neil Armstrong, B, Elvis Presley, or C, John Kennedy? Guys, which one did he not meet? Was it A, Neil Armstrong, B, Elvis Presley, or C, John Kennedy? Which one did he not? N-O-T. Which one did he not meet in that movie? In the movie Forrest Gump. I'm just gonna let you guys all know you are wrong. So the answer is not Elvis. He does meet Elvis in the movie. Anybody want to get a second question? So it's between Neil Armstrong and John F. Kennedy. I am disappointed in that. I'm so disappointed. Tumble, have you never seen Forrest Gump? Which historical feature or figure did Forrest Gump not meet? Who did he not meet in the movie? So have you guys seen Forrest Gump? Which historical figure did he not meet? A, Neil Armstrong, B, Elvis Presley, or C, John F. Kennedy? Gabstar, are you there? I'm so surprised she's not. I am just like shooketh, guys. Neil. Twitch crashed and you couldn't connect? Twitch, get your fucking shit together. Oh, this one's not right. I didn't go the right direction. I froze? Am I still frozen? You've never seen... You guys have never seen Forrest Gump? Are you kidding me? Are you guys playing a prank on me right now? I messed up a part here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out where did I go wrong here. I feel like I'm on an episode of Punk'd. I can't believe you guys have not seen Forrest Gump. The answer was A, Neil Armstrong. So in the movie, Forrest Gump does meet Elvis Presley. He does meet John F. Kennedy. He does not meet Neil Armstrong. So if you picked A, congratulations, you were right. I'm very disappointed in that question. I'm so surprised nobody knew it. I'm so surprised. Like, nobody has watched Forrest Gump. The fuck? That's okay. I forgive you guys. I forgive you. Better luck next time, guys. Jai, how are you doing this evening? I'm just gonna say that this is actually a little bit harder than I thought it was gonna be because of these, like, these wiring. The middle ones are gonna be the hardest because it's like so hard to get your knuckles in between these. So this will probably be my one and only one of these ones I do. I might do a different design on the other two. At least someone has. And I've watched the movie so many times. Jai. Then why didn't you get it right? You don't remember him visiting or having Elvis Presley, like, come to the home? It was, like, such a controversial thing, and we're doing well here. All right, so we definitely had enough string for this one. I'm assuming they're all the same size. I don't know if they are or not, so we'll do... Oh my god, PK, I can hear him getting mad at himself for not getting the answer right. I can't believe PK didn't get it right. He's watched it. Alright, guys. I'm just gonna pull this up and then we'll do a couple more. And I don't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. Leave me alone. No, I'm never gonna leave you alone. Actually, I'm gonna do a couple more. Yay, I'm so happy I did measure that one correctly. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough string for this whole entire one. Okay, but there are some other cute designs too that aren't macrame related. I'm just gonna like tie the ends. Actually, I'm gonna do maybe 2 more that we can do with these. If you guys like these, again, I do want to sell the crafts that we make on stream. So if anybody is interested, please let me know. I don't mind selling the stuff we make on stream. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna tie a knot on the end. All right, I am keeping the little stringies on here, and I'll cut them at the end. Just because I don't know if I'm gonna need them or not for like tying the pieces together at the end. I don't know, we're gonna keep them. I should have measured that one. We're gonna measure these ones, okay. I'm gonna say like that's how long one of these is. Yeah, okay. All right, I want to measure this, and we do it 6 times. So I am going to cut all of them now. One. Oh god, guys. Okay, I think that's enough. Are you guys all excited for Halloween? Because I am. I know this is a controversial topic that nobody wants to talk about. So we'll do as much as I can for these. I know I'm gonna be putting my Halloween emotes up soon, so you guys, I'm gonna wait till September so that you guys can have them a month early. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So this is 3. Why is that controversial? Because it's so early. People are like mad because I started doing crafts for Halloween in August, which I know they're not mad at me, but they're just saying it's too early. And I got all my themes ready. So September is Soup September. So we're going to start doing a soup every Tuesday, or Monday, maybe Monday. So we are gonna do one more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5. So we're gonna do a soup every single week for September. Soup September. I'm gonna put my Halloween emotes up at that point in time. And yeah, I have all my themes planned out for the rest of the year. I'm really excited about it. Okay. So I think it'll be a fun time. It'll be a good time. We're gonna have, I might just have enough string for this, guys. I'm actually kind of excited about it. Yes, I had a PSL the other day. It was a comfort drink. Pumpkin spice latte, is that what that means? I don't like pumpkin spice. I know. I'm a basic bitch, but I don't like pumpkin spice. Difference is when Christmas people do it early. They are forgetting Thanksgiving. See, like, I also don't mind that because I feel like Thanksgiving can mean a lot of different things for different people. Some people don't have family here. And I think that, you know, some people don't believe in Thanksgiving because of religious stuff. So I get it. I get it. Also, a lot of people don't believe in Halloween or believe in Christmas. And you know what? I get it. I support anybody's decision to do whatever the hell you want. I'm going to give my decision to do what I want. Like, okay, for me, decorating for Christmas, it's a little early to decorate for Christmas right now, right? And we are going to be doing Christmas stuff right after Halloween. So be prepared. We will be doing both Thanksgiving and Christmas crafts starting November 1st, whatever week that is that we're doing the crafting. Bloody shops are already selling Christmas shit over here. I know, exactly. Same here. Only miss like Veterans or Labor Day, which is not a commercial. Yeah, and I mean, like, again, I support whatever. And if putting your Christmas tree up right now makes you happy, by all means do it. Do whatever makes you happy. Don't listen to what other people think and say, right? I'm doing crafts now for Halloween because this is what makes me happy. All right, so I'm only doing this now, and we're gonna keep pushing it up. It just makes things a little bit easier. Love this sax, man. You know, and it's like, if people really care that much what other people are doing with their lives, you know, it's like, come on. So yeah, for September, you guys get a discount if you do decide that you'd like to sub yourself for the channel. I don't know. I didn't really read it. I don't know if this year they allow like gift subs to be also discounted, and I don't know how much the discount is. I just think it's a nice incentive even just to get anything. Exactly. I have to do that. Like, I have to, well, I usually just set money aside for my Christmas gifts and stuff, but like, yeah, I have to budget for it now. I have a husband whose birthday is the 12th of December. And then Christmas is not long after. Exactly. Once I get my gifts, I usually wrap as I get them because it just makes things so much easier. Then you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to think about it. I know, you guys are probably like, K-Chick, why are you in the middle of this? I'm only doing that because this is closer to me, and I'll push it up as I go. Like that, like, whoop. Whew, I'm getting hot. I might have to turn on the AC. Shit. Look at that, Gabster. Heck yeah. I do like to buy my gifts early for people. Some gifts are early, like, are easy. We also will be doing Christmas gifts for people on stream. So, I know my mom doesn't watch my stream. I know my mother-in-law, my stepmother-in-law, and my sister does watch the stream, though. So we won't be making any, if I make anything for my sister, it won't be on stream. But my mom and stuff, I'll do that stuff on stream. Because again, I know they're not tuning in on a Sunday morning to watch me, guys. Oh my gosh, that is so fucking cute, Gabster. I love that. We buy our Christmas gifts in July for the end of the financial year sales. Exactly. It just, some things just really make sense. And it all depends on what you're going to get for somebody. Like, if you're just going to get gift cards for people, you can buy it the day before if you really want, Christmas Eve, you know? Because the price of gift cards aren't going to change. But, you know... But, you know... Okay, this is the one I want, but it's being silly. So, you know, I mean, I get it. But if there's, like, certain things, like, somebody really wants, like, a specific pair of shoes or something, and you know that they're going to be on sale for now, you know? You might as well get them. You might as well. Because I'm sorry, but at least in the United States, they'll say like Black Friday sales and stuff, but they jack up the price and then they like lower it a little bit to make it look like it. It's nothing like smoking fools. Why you hide? Damn right. Damn right. Can I get a little PK Smokes emote in chat? I didn't name it PK Smokes. Maybe I'll like re-upload it and do PK 420 or something. Thank you, thank you. PK dropping them. See, look, Bunny, we've already done like 2 of these. Bunny's like, this is gonna take forever. It's not taking too long. It's because it's a basic stitch. So we got this. We got this. We got this. It's Sunday Funday, guys. What are you guys all doing for Sunday Funday? What did you do for Sunday Funday? Because Jai's Sunday is almost done. I am going to be relaxing. I might take a WALK with Miss Nora after this and get a little grub to eat. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I think that I'm going to start writing down my journey. I told a couple people in some different chats, but I'm going to be writing down my journey of trying to find natural herbs, supplements, and teas to help cycle me and balance my hormones. I'm also going to try to be eating better and exercising. I know it's a lot to do at once, right? So we're doing these in baby steps. So I have already made a lot of changes these past year or 2 for my hormones as far as like cleaning supplies and my own body wash and stuff. Like I'm using like all natural products for that kind of stuff. And like I've slowly been already changing the way that I clean and I do stuff like that. But I really need to start learning about what types of foods and exercises and herbs and supplements and stuff are good to take for what portion of the cycle I'm in. So that is the goal that I am doing. So I want to write it down. That way, maybe I can make a couple of different books out of it. Maybe I can make some other information so that other people can get help if they want, you know, and just guide people in the right direction. Because like, it's like, my endometriosis is getting so bad that it's almost unbearable. The second day of my time of the month. So I'm like, you know what? I really need to do something. I need to change my life. I need to change the way that this is because it's unbearable. It's unbearable. I can't do anything. And I would like it so that it doesn't do that, because even though some people might think it's only one day, that's just the one day of the worst of it. And I think one day a month is too much. So yeah, that's the, that is the goal. And then if I can help other people while I do it, and I learn and other people learn, I think it's just a magnificent way to go about it. Exactly. Prime Day deals are the best. We went to Cars and Coffee meet and then chilled and played on the PC most of the day. Fuck yeah. Guys, also, thank you to people who joined on Friday. I had so much fucking fun playing the meme game. And I think that's like gonna be our new favorite game for Friday's sub month. Because it's just so much fun. So let me know if you guys did like it. Obviously, I do want to play games like golf with friends and stuff still. Because I do like those kind of things, but... Alright, let's just move that up for a minute while I add a little bit more. Wow, so much saxophone this morning. It must know I really like these ones. Was that enough? I think that was good. That was good. That was a good amount. Alright, perfect. We're moving right along, guys. Can you guys see this okay? Do you like this angle? Let me know. Actually gonna let that thing go. Look at this. Look at this so far, guys. It's looking pretty damn good if I do say so myself. I don't really like how like the camera is like not focusing very well, but it is what it is. And look how much string we have left. I think that we're gonna have enough for the outside maybe. I don't know. I think we might. We'll see. Put this up here. It's looking good. I don't mind cars. I used to have my like best friend that I haven't talked to in a while. My best friend of high school. He was really into cars. We went to car meets a lot and stuff together. He used to do work on my car all the time for free. It was so nice. And he taught me a lot. He taught me how to change my oil. He taught me how to change a tire. Taught me how to change my air filter, which is so fucking easy. He taught me a lot of stuff about my car. Because that's all he likes to do. Like, we did other stuff too that I like to do. Like, he would go swimming with me and stuff like that, but like... He was one of my besties in high school's boyfriend, and then we got really close because we always were hanging out together and stuff, and I didn't mind, like, doing work on my car, like, because it was like, hey, like, one day I was like, hey, you want to, like, help me change my oil in my car, because I kind of want to learn how to do that, and then, yeah. You miss your V8? I don't remember what kind of cars he had, but they were definitely cool. Cool cars. Gabster, do you like cars? Vintage cars? Yeah, those are cool. You have a Nissan? I used to have a Nissan. I hated my Nissan. Well, I loved my Nissan when I had it, but then I hated it towards the end. It just caused me a lot of problems. I have a Subaru now. I think it's a Subaru Crosstrek. I love it. I love it because it's a little bit higher, but it's not as big of as like a SUV. Because I had an SUV, and I love SUVs. I love that, like, bigger, like, compacted, like, the bigger cars and stuff, but, like, I don't know. It did its purpose. It does its purpose. I like it. And I get cars like that are higher up and stuff, because we go into the mountains a lot. We got to go on dirt trails and stuff, so it just makes it a little bit easier. A Pontiac G8. Oh, we do? That's interesting. I used to also have a Pontiac. I did. I don't remember what kind of Pontiac it was. I also used to have a Mitsubishi Mirage. So my Pontiac actually blew up and caught on fire. That was fun. So our Pontiac caught on fire. That was the car that it was my mom's car for like a long time. And then my mom gave it to me and Lindsay, my sister, to like learn how to drive on and stuff. And then we shared it for a little bit, and then it blew up on fire. And then we got our own cars, and I got a Mitsubishi Mirage, which was my I honestly think that was like my favorite fucking car ever. A 2001 Mitsubishi Mirage. It was like a little tank. It was just made of like all aluminum, and it sucked in the winter. Really fucking sucked in the winter. But it got me through, and I didn't die in it, so I'm just saying it was great. I want to stretch this out just a little bit. Armada is a huge one, yeah. Peg make a model guy's car in our country. A dead gay chick is a no good gay chick. I know. But yeah, like it got. So I used to work on up on mountain, because we live in a very mountainous area. So I used to work up on a mountain, and I had to come down the mountain, obviously. And in the winter time, that for some reason the mountain roads did not get salted as much for some reason. I don't fucking know. Or like they were like the last ones to get salted. So I'd be coming home from work, and I worked like late night hours. So I worked into like, I'd be coming home at 11, midnight, 1 o'clock. Because I worked for a home for developmentally disabled, and I got relieved. So it was whenever the relief came, which usually they were late. And then I started working overnights, and that was a little bit better when I started working overnights, because it would be like the wee hours of the morning. But do you know how hard it was to call AAA and get a fucking tow truck at like 1 in the morning or like 4 in the morning, depending on like what time you actually got out of fucking work? So I always carried a shovel, and that's why I still carry a shovel. Everybody's like, "Okay, chick, why do you have a fucking shovel in your car?" Like, listen, guys, you don't know what I had to go through in my early 20s when I had my Mitsubishi Mirage, okay? I had to shovel myself out all the fucking time, so you just never know. You need to be prepared, okay? But I love that car. Nonetheless, I bought it. That was the first thing I bought with my own money, like a bigger purchase, I should say, with my own money. So, yeah. There's no worries. For my missus who used to drive it, I took it over and I sold my V8 for the birth of my child. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? You gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, let's tie the end of that one. We all know, keep it in there. It's a warning to PK to keep him in line. I stay here based on threats. We're moving right along, guys. Living for this. Love it. I didn't have to sell it, but I did it for my family to live a little bit more comfortably. Hey, yeah, exactly. Like, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? And safety and, like, when you have a child, like, you gotta really think about those things, you know? Like, for, like, cars and stuff. Honestly, I don't think I would have ever thought that I'd be driving, like, a Subaru. I mean, I loved Subarus growing up and everything like that, but I didn't know that I would actually be driving a Subaru. Because I just wasn't sure if that was like the kind of car I wanted, but it saved my life. So for a little while, me and PK, we were driving, like we were sharing a car going to work. We worked like going the same way and whatever. And so we shared a car. This is before we were married. And, you know, I don't remember, my car was like doing something or whatever. And I was driving back. It was like a busy time. It like was like a touristy time of the summer, and somebody was coming off the exit of where I was on a main route, and they crossed like 3 lanes of traffic, and another car, in result, he hit a car, and then another car ran into me and hit me, and I almost went over the barrier onto the incoming traffic on the other side. So I luckily didn't flip. I stayed in that lane, but I was in a very, very bad crash. The car was totaled immediately, and that car saved my life. If it wasn't for that Subaru, I would have tumbled, and then I would have went. If it was a bad enough accident, if I was in my Nissan SUV, I would have tumbled, because that was a little bit more top heavy. And I would have rolled into oncoming traffic on the other way, and there was a potential I could have rolled off the main road onto the highway, and then that would have been a bad thing. I mean, I probably wouldn't have, because then I would have had to roll like multiple lanes of traffic, and I would have had to go over another bigger barrier. But it depends on how bad it was. If I was in a truck, I'd be fucked. Like one of those like work utility trucks, I would have been really fucked. But yeah, so that car saved my life. It was a really bad accident. Not that bad. My sister was in a worse accident. But like, I just am just so thankful for Subaru, and so ever since then I'm like, you know what? I want a Subaru. So we got another Subaru. And I was in like shock. I did hurt my back a little bit, but not that bad. And like the guy that hit me, he was actually in a rental truck, and the guy that hit him was in a truck. He hit and ran. The guy that caused the accident. You've been in a worse vehicle accidents in my career? Yeah, I bet. A lot of people have been in bad accidents. Vehicles are no joke, guys. I am thankful and lucky that I haven't been in bad accidents, knock on wood. I hope I don't get in any more accidents ever again in my life. Good, Nora didn't get scared from me knocking. And I hope none of my friends or my family get in bad accidents. My sister was in a very, very bad accident not that long ago. Obviously totaled her car, but she was hit just right where they did flip. And they got into a median they hit like a brick wall or like a stone wall or whatever, and just missed like going into like a pond, like a bigger pond. It was kind of scary. Both her and her boyfriend were severely injured. She had a concussion that she's still like working with right now. It was a bad mess. But yeah, so she's still terrified. I I kind of get triggered by that route that I was going that one time when that happened. So I don't like to go that route as much as possible, especially like during this time of the year. This is like the touristy time of the year. But my sister does not like to go down that road that she got in an accident either. Yeah, exactly. Firefighters see a lot of shit. Is that why your name is Smokey?
Are you new here? Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Smokey. Welcome on Aunt Smokey. My name is K-Chick. I am a healthy food streamer and I do crafts on Sundays. It's fun, relaxation. So hopefully you like that kind of content. Please let me know how you found me. But yeah, firefighters, they see a lot of shit, man. Firefighters, police officers, EMTs. One time I was in an accident. So one time I was in an accident because of lack of sleep. So I fell asleep on the road. And it was wintertime. And I was going down this one road. And nothing happened. I didn't hit a car. I didn't hit anything. But I did hit a mailbox. And I landed in a ditch. This was with my Mitsubishi Mirage that I love. I love my Mitsubishi. Septic workers see a lot of shit. Well, yeah, they do see a lot of shit. Like actual shit. But yeah, oh my god, this was so stupid. So I hit the mailbox, whatever. I had just gone off of a 24-hour plus shift, which yes is illegal. I had no choice. I had to wait till relief. I had to go to the hospital with one of the girls, and I had been working since I think it was 6 a.m. 5 or 6 a.m. the day before. And I think I got out at like 7 a.m. the next day. You can't sleep on those shifts. And I worked in a behavioral home. And so I was doing like physical work all day because I had to do like takedowns all day between multiple girls. And I had to go to the hospital with one of the girls that attacked me with a knife. It was just like a fun time. Anyway, and I remember I hit this little old lady's mailbox, and she called the police, obviously, because I was like asleep at the wheel. And fucking I would have too. Like, she did what she had to do, okay? And so yeah, I fell asleep at the wheel. She called the police. They did a sobriety test on me. Now, mind you, I think I was already 21, yeah. But like, I'm not drinking at like 7 in the morning. I did not, like, there's no bars coming this way. Like, I'm coming from a behavioral home, and they like had to do like a whole sobriety test on me. I had to do, and I'm tired. I haven't slept in 24 hours, and I'm not even that far. I think I was like 3 miles down from my house when this happened. It's not no, it's not legal. But a lot of things get away. You get away with a lot of things when you work in the behavioral homes and stuff like, or when you work in a home for the disabled and stuff. You don't have to you don't get lunch breaks. You don't get like all that kind of stuff. But I digress on that. So yeah, it was a fun time. And so I'm like, I go to the officer. I said, officer, if I look like fucking shit right now, I said, you can go to my job. I said, you can walk down the street 1.5 miles to my job. I didn't live far from my job. I was like, you can walk 1.5 miles down the street to my job. Go ask my manager, who had to relieve me this morning because nobody else could relieve me. And I couldn't work any longer because I've already worked 24 hours straight without having to take a nap or anything. Because you have to be awake. For those houses, for behavior houses, you have to be awake at all times. Staff has to be awake. So I was like, you can go walk down the street and go ask them, and they will tell you the hours I worked and all this stuff. I said, you can see my time card. I said, I'm not going to be able to walk in a straight line because I literally am fatigued. I said, I will do my best for you. And he's like, you need to have somebody pick you up, blah, 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 blah. So they towed my car. Luckily, they towed my car right to my house. Like, they didn't bring it to a tow place. So I don't remember which tow company it was, but they towed my car to my house. And the police officer had my dad come pick me up. So my dad was pissed at that job, which, like, rightfully so. Like, so dumb. I didn't work there for very long because the girl that attacked me and that was, like, caused me to work that long shift, she was targeting me. So I couldn't work there for very long. I got switched to a very, like, low intense house, which was, like, one end of the spectrum to the other. So yeah. Fun times. I think that's the worst thing that's ever happened to me in, like, a job before. Fun times. I know I'm just rambling. Good morning, Nikki. How are you? We're making a pumpkin. A macrame pumpkin. Ugh, that's terrible, Smokey. I'm so sorry. I thought that these middle ones were gonna be difficult, guys. They're actually really not that bad. I mean, they're kind of bad, but they're not that bad. What's happening? Oh. He's yelling at the cat. I'm like, what the fuck? She's trying to scoot her butt. Poe's like, hey, how's it going? Oh. That's no good. We'll definitely rest up. Damn eye appointments. It was probably the dilation. I used to hate giving kids dilation. They'd like fight you, man. Actually, I really like this project despite it, like, kind of hurting my hands a little bit. Like, I could not do this all day, every day. Like, this would not be the crap that I'd be doing all the time. 8 years. Wow, that's a long time. I'm sure you've had your fair share of accidents. Well, that's all that matters then, Nikki. I am so tired, guys, today. I'm sorry. So this one's going around, so let's do this. I like this song. It's very, like, reminds me of, like, a video game. Like an upbeat video game. I think this is, like, a part of, like, the video game category, so that would make sense. Thank you for the hydrate. I need that. I need to finish my coffee. It's 10:10, my friends. At least it's 10:10 in New York. I don't know about other places. I mean, is it 10:10 p.m. for Jai? Are you exactly 12 hours ahead of me now? Or are you 13 hours? Oh, when PK was up, I should have had him turn on the AC. It's okay. Oh, it's 12. Ew. Yes, please. Thank you. I'm just getting warm doing this. Thank you. Well, then sleep. I appreciate you being here, Jai, and I love seeing all of your guys' beautiful faces, and I appreciate all of the support, the follows, the friends, the subs, the biddies, the love, the hydrates, the Lurks, I appreciate it all, but you know your health comes first, okay? I will be here. I mean, if you want to even watch and lurk, I don't care. Okay, I think we're like good. I think I can knot it here. This one was a little bit longer. Alright, I'm gonna knot it around. Oh no, I'll just knot. Beautiful. Look at this, guys. We are getting there. We got one more of these ones. And honestly, I'm shocked. We've only been going for an hour and a half. I really would have thought that this would have taken me even longer by this point. So I'm actually very proud of myself right now. But again, it is an easy stitch knot. It's an easy knot that we're doing. So it's really not that bad. I just want to make sure these are all tight. So yeah, I think it is looking pretty good though. I definitely like the way this is looking, so. Yep, it's a pumpkin. And I'm gonna cut off all these like stringly stringies, but like for now I'm just keeping them on until the end, and then because I don't know if I'm gonna need them or not. I don't actually know. Oh, you're in Texas too, Smokey. We have so many Texas friends. So Smokey, Nikki is from Texas. We have Dana's Kitchen, who's from Texas. We have, what else? Why am I, we have Dallas, obviously. He's from Texas. We just have a lot of Texas friends here. Love it. Take a chance, in a trance, paint it red, what a romance. Take a chance, one glance, paint it blue, end up with a rain dance. Just a bit. I mean, honestly, if my cat could, Nikki, he would definitely sleep in this. He was actually hiding in the pumpkins because they were like up against something, and he was like going in there and like forming to the pumpkin. I'll post the picture on Discord. Yeah, exactly. That's a kitty. It could be a kitty sleeper. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of turn it a little bit. Bring this over just a little bit, maybe? Okay, maybe not. I don't want to fuck with it. I don't want it to fall. Dallas and Houston, do you travel between the two? Oh, you're just between them. I know, Popo, he's so silly. He's a silly goose. He's actually laying in the box that's like right next to me over here. I'd show you, but I don't want to fuck with my camera. We have boxes everywhere because that's just what my cat likes to do. He likes to sleep in all the boxes, so I gotta have a box everywhere. So me and PK is my husband. Ugh, hair in my mouth. PK is my husband. He and I live in New York. We don't live in the city. We're not New York City people. We live in like the mountains. Oh, on Kelly's Cakes? Oh my gosh, I was just at Kelly's Cakes the other day because we got raided into Kelly's Cakes somewhere. I think it was from Dana's. I forgot to tell you, Nikki. I wanted to tell you that, and I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, I couldn't live in Texas. I don't know how you guys do it. Okay, so guys, I also have heard that it's expected that the South is actually going to get some more snow this year. So like places like Florida, Texas, the Carolinas, stuff like that. Because of the way that the, like, I don't know what they're calling it. I don't know. But for some reason they're expecting that. So just be prepared, guys. I'm just saying. I'm not your mom. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But, you know, just stay safe. Stay safe out there, my friends. And it's expected that the North is not going to get quite as much, but I don't believe that, okay? Like, they say that, and I don't believe that. I feel like we're going to get Still gonna get our usual snowstorms. I don't mind snow. We gotta have a little bit of snow because I like my snowshoeing, okay? I want to be able to go snowshoeing this year. I've got my nice, beautiful snowshoes that I only got to wear a couple of times last year because PK got them for me for Christmas. Did you get them for me for Christmas last year? They're so pretty. They're so cute. I love them. And I want to be able to do some mountain hikes this year. El Nino. Yes. No snow, please. I know. Listen, I'm not the meteorologist. I just listen to them sometimes. Sometimes. Not usually, but. Alright, let's pull a little bit. There we go. Nikki, it was like really late and I didn't see you in there. I don't even know if I followed. It was so late for me. I was so tired. I'm always tired. And I appreciate, people are so kind to me. They always give me shout outs and stuff and I really appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. I just exist. I just exist on Twitch, guys. I appreciate you guys, though. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Seriously, I don't just say that. I mean it. I know I get all sentimental and weird all the time, but without stream, I wouldn't have been doing a lot of the stuff that I do. Kelly is a great community. I'll have to follow her. I don't remember why I didn't. Maybe I did. I'll have to look. I don't remember. I don't remember. But yeah, I just like, I don't know. I just like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, stream has pushed me to do a lot of things. As you guys can see, I'm doing a cooking competition this Tuesday, which I never would have thought I'd ever be doing. Ever. But I am ecstatic for it. Look at this. We had even more than I needed. I'm surprised. Maybe I did cut a little more than I needed. But I cut them all like the same size. Maybe the middle ones were longer than the bottom ones. That's alright, we'll add more. Or maybe they're more spiraled in certain spots. I don't know. They don't look like abnormally more spiraled in certain spots. I don't know. I actually really like it though. It's very cute. It's very cute. This would be cute in different colors too. Like you could do this in orange or green or blue. Oh, like a baby blue. That would be so cute. I love baby blue. I love that color. I think it's very cute. I love this song, guys. I love this song. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shit, bro. Shit. What am I doing? Oh boy, this one's hurting my hand right here. And this one. There we go. Perfect, guys. All right, this looks good. All right, I'm gonna tie it at the end here. All right, guys, so the main part is good. Look at that. All right, so we're gonna do the edge. Guys, this is really not taking me that long. I'm actually really happy about that. All right, where did I put that? Oh. All right, I'm just gonna unravel this whole thing. I want to see how long it is. Okay, so we need quite a bit for the end or the edge piece. So if you think about it, we have to be able to go around this and like go around it a few times. Okay. So I'm gonna say this is the length for like one go around. So now I need like 6 of those. We might have enough, guys. I'm actually, you know, I never can gauge these things though, so like 3, 4, 5. Yep, we have enough. Do one more wrap around. Do the wrap around. I just want to make sure I have enough, guys. So I'm gonna cut it right down here like this much. I think that's gonna be enough. I think this will be enough. Okay. We have enough, guys. I am shooketh. Now it's a lot. It's a lot. Did it nod itself? There we go. I'm just gonna use this for a second. I need to find the... Wow, guys, we had enough. Ocelot, hello. How are you doing today, honey? Look at that. We're getting thin. We're getting thin, but we had enough. I have enough to do a couple keychains too. Look at that. Good job. And I think I cut way more than I needed, but I'd rather be safe. Oz, how are you doing?
Are you new here? Yeah.
Nahara! I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Nahara, hello, welcome on in. My name is K-Chick. I'm a healthy food streamer and I do crafts on the weekends. Welcome on in, my friend. Let me know how you found us. You're tired and sore. You're packing today. Are you nude here? Are you nude here? Please be nude. We like nude. Just kidding. All right, where to start? I think we're gonna have to start at the top, right? I'm a little nervous for this part, guys. Just cause like it meets a lot of these, so I don't know. This is gonna be difficult and it's like super long. All right, we need to like not. All right, guys, this is the hard part.
Oh my god, what is that?
Nara! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
What is that? Nara, welcome on in. Can I please get
Are you here? Yeah.
Dimango! Hello! Welcome on in, Raiders! Can I please get a super cool shout out for Nara? Nara, what were you doing, my friend? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Guys, my name is K-Chick. We're making a pumpkin today. You see puppies? Yes, I have a puppy. I have a puppy black lab named Nora. She's actually laying on the couch. Oh, is she not laying on the couch? Is she laying behind me? I don't know where she is. Actually, she's not. You were crocheting and then knitting a bit? Ooh, I gotta check out your stream, Nara. I'm all about crafting, guys. Did we get Nikki knows how to do it. Did we get a super cool shout out too? Oh God. I do macrame. I don't know how to knit, nor do I know how to crochet. I know how to do a basic crochet stitch, like the starter. I don't know how to do multiple rows. I have a puppy named Nora, but is it said like Nora? Cause that's a cool way to spell that. Oh, okay, you got both. Okay, cool. Yes, I do have more mods than PK, because I am annoying like that. I don't know. So yeah, I do a lot of macrame crafting. Macrame crafting is definitely one of my things that I like to do. So if you like that stuff, welcome on in. I also do healthy food streams on Monday mornings. I live in New York, so this is Eastern Standard Time. So I start at like 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday mornings. And we do Tuesday evening streams, usually at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know where you guys are located. I'm sorry. Nara. Oh, I love it. So yes, I have 2 kitties and a puppy. Bunny, look, it hasn't taken us that long. Bunny was like, oh no, this is gonna take forever. See? Also, mods, you guys all have your own commands now. I don't know if I told you guys that, but if you do !, your name, Jai's is Jai, Tumbles is Tumble, Nicole is Nicole, Nikki, yours is Nikki. Like the way that I would announce you, so you guys can also do your own commands when you come in. I just want to let you guys know that. I don't know if I told you that. And PK has his. This is PK. P and then a K. Kuwait, for now. Oh, is that where you are? Yes, thank you so much for the raid. I seriously appreciate that. We love having new friendos here. Oh no, does this not have enough? That's fine. I just pulled it for it. 'Cause we can't go back. Yes, so you eat, all my mods have their own, and then of course Bunny, because Bunny is the real VIP who has been here since like day freaking 1. She's always had her own command, so we love her. And I know she has like triple the amount to be able to afford a command, so. That one fucking got me, Oz. Holy shit, that one got me. I thought somebody was actually knocking. My heart skipped a beat. Sorry guys, this is hard to see, but we're going around the edge pieces now.
Look at that booty, show me the booty, give me the booty, I want the booty, back up the booty, I need the booty, I like the booty, oh what a booty.
Jai, thank you so much for gifting that sub to us. Do you guys know what time it is? Guys, if you're new here, you don't know. Every time that we get gifted a sub, you decide you want to resub or sub yourself. We play that 90s quiz game.
I am Confucian.
Hi, I'm Confucian. What are you confused about, Nicole? We play that 90s quiz game. We do a question per sub unless we get a hype train. Then we do a card per level. All right, I'm gonna put this one here because this is the one we're tying next. Forward, because we can't go back. All right, guys, for that 90s quiz game, the new card category is music. Hopefully you like music. I know you guys all love my singing, of course. So let's get to the question. We love PK's ass here, okay? It wouldn't be a stream without a little booty. Which of these groups were known for wearing their clothing backwards? So which one of these groups were known for wearing their clothing backward? Was it A, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, B, Tag Team, or C, Criss Cross? Which of these groups were known for wearing their clothing backwards. Was it A, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, B, Tag Team, or C, Criss Cross? Thank you again so much for that sub, for gifting that sub. Jai, I appreciate you so very much. Thank you so much, honey. Also, guys, please go follow our new friend. She is they're a crafter, and I love that. That one didn't get me. I feel like that one's not scary enough. Oz is going for A. We got a lot of Criss Cross here up in there. Please go follow Nara. I cannot wait to go follow Nara and check out the stream.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night.
This is Halloween.
Everybody make a scene. Trick or treat. Tell the neighbors gonna die of fright.
Thank you for all the redemptions this morning, guys. Sheesh. Look at you guys. Look at you guys flaunting your channel points. All right, I need this. So this is the one we're doing. So I just want to make this more twisty. I love farms. I love farms. Do you have a farm, Nara? I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I do apologize. I don't mean to be ignorant. Me and PK were talking about it. We said if we could, we would have a farm, but we live in a city, so we don't live in New York City, but we live in a city, so they won't allow us to have a farm. I'm hot. I gotta roll up these damn sleeves, y'all. I gotta roll them up. I'm telling you guys, this part is the harder part. I know. Oh my god. I would love to have a baby goat. A baby goat and a pig. And a baby cow. Or they don't even have to be babies. I'm just saying baby. I would love to have a farm. But I kill like my plants. Like I'm really bad at being like a crop. I couldn't be like a crop farmer, if you will. But heck yeah. This song's dope for Sunday Funday. Fuck yeah. Also, guys, what do you guys want to do if we hit our follower goal? I'm so sorry, you guys can't really see this. We're getting close. Our follower goal is 600 this time. We could do another banana suit if you guys want to do banana suit. We could do painting with PK. PK is my husband, guys. So he comes on here.
Are you new here? Yeah.
Big Strong Girl 68. Thank you so much for the follow, babe. Welcome on in. Oh, that one did scare me. That one did get me. You got me, okay? I guess it's like, it's all situational because sometimes they get me and sometimes they don't, you know? I think it's like when I'm really paying attention to my crafts, that's when you guys really get me. Or when I'm cooking. It can be dangerous when I'm cooking, but you know a little fainting pygmy goat? Yes, I want that. You want painting with PK? You guys want painting with PK? I'll give you guys the same options, except for I'll switch out the banana costume one. So guys, if you're in the Discord,
who I saw leaving the city, who disappeared into the crowd with Cusco.
I haven't learned that one yet.
They must have taken him back to his village. So if we find the village, we find him, and if we find him, we find Cusco.
Oh
yeah, it's all coming together.
I have to, okay, so the goal with that one is I have to memorize that whole saying so that I can repeat it on stream with Kronk. Emperor's New Groove is definitely superior too, guys. Thank you so much for those biddies, Tumble. I appreciate you. I always get you with the jump scares, minus a couple. I know, Jai's the best. He like knows exactly when to put them. Him and Tumble are very good at getting me. You'll do anything? I know you will. So guys, maybe we'll have PK joins us. So for the follower goals, we just do something like additional to the streams we already have. For sub goals, guys, we do a whole nother additional stream, like a Friday stream. I'm so sorry, you guys cannot see this. I'm just like going as I go. And I'm getting really tangled. Don't forget to answer the 90s card game. Oh, it was crisscross. I'm so sorry. It was crisscross. I thought I said it. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Big Strong. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
I hope you are not trying to steal my husband, tramp.
I hope you're not trying to steal my husband, tramp. That one's the best one. Guys, we are close to a hype train. What? I have to pee. I have to pee. Oh yeah, what a bop. What a bop. Stick my butt in there, butt in there, butt in there. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Bust it. 2 shots. Fuck it. I gotta move my cam so that you guys can see me dancing. 2 shots. Fuck it. Ooh, we got a little like Halloween bop going on too for our stream song. Thank you so much for the biddies, guys. Nicole, thank you so much. Bust it. Bust it. Bust it. Just move this. Oh my god, we got that sexy sax. You know I love my sexy sax. I love my sexy sax! Hold on, guys. I gotta go on a BRB. I know you guys are redeeming stuff. I'm so sorry, but I have to pee.
Look at that booty, show me the booty.
Oh,
Give
fuck,
me
what's
the
happening?
booty, I want the booty. Back up the booty, I need the booty. I like the booty, oh what a booty.
La, 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 la. Choo-choo, baby, choo-choo, baby, choo-choo, baby, choo-choo. I went pee as fast as I could. PK, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Nara. Oh my gosh, you guys know what that means. If you're new here and you don't know what that means, for every hype train level that we get, we do a card per level. So we will finish up, we'll actually just do this and finish this one up. And then we'll do a card per level going forward.
Look at that booty, show me the booty.
Tumble.
Give me the booty, I want the booty. Back up the booty, I need the booty. I like the booty, oh what a booty.
Thank you so much for gifting those 5 gifted subs. Y'all. Choo-choo. We got a gifted sub to Hawk, Lady G. I'm an actual cat. Fuck yeah, you are. To our new friend from Japan, Taylor Swifter. Fuck yeah. Tay Swift is now a chickadee. Yes. All right, here we go, guys. Which band was behind the 1991 hit song The Fly? Okay, was it A, Oasis, B, U2, or C, Coldplay? Which band was behind the 1991 hit song The Fly? A, Oasis, B, U2, or C, Coldplay?
Look at that booty, show me the booty, give me the booty,
Nicole.
I want the booty, back
Thank
up
you
the booty,
so
I need the booty, I
much.
like the booty, oh what a booty.
U2, we got an A. What was A? Oasis. Come on, ride the train. Choo-choo, ride it. I don't know. Gabster was here. She was playing with us earlier. I know. This is her favorite game of all time, guys. Literally, this is Gabster's, like, I think she's eating breakfast right now, so. Thank you so much gifting those subs to Yeekat, Hot Cup of Cocoa, Abster, Hello Kenry, and Divine Pathways. Sheesh! Guys, if you guessed B, U2, you are correct. We are on our way to being a level 4 hype train. Thank you so much to Tumble, Jai, and Nicole for your subs, and PK, of course, for your gifted subs, your resubs, and your redeeming of all of your
Thank you for the
biddies. Oh, thank you so much for the biddies! Diabla! Can I call you Diabla? This is a half heart because I'm in the middle of doing a tie. The biddies. If you can't tell, we make PK do a lot of shit here so that he can. I gotta read through this camera angle here. Thank you so much for the biddies, love. Thank you so much. We got our new friends here. Heck yeah. Okay, let me just like, maybe if I move this up, you guys can actually see it. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are too nice. You making this Sunday Funday crazy. You crazy cats. My crazy little chickadees. Also, guys, if you're not already in the Discord, ! Discord, if you get gifted a sub, you decide that you want to sub yourself and or resub, you do get special subber perks. At the last Friday of every month, we do like a sub club and we do fun stuff in there. And you also get to vote if you are a follower. You get to vote for when we do our follower goals for what you want on stream. Because I let you guys vote for everything. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys are so generous. I honestly, you guys have no idea. Like, this is... You guys are just so nice to me. I love it. I love you guys. Cheeky Monkey! We are making a pumpkin wreath, macrame wreath. So you're coming in at just the right time, Cheeky Monkey. How are you doing today, babe? Hopefully you're having a great day. I haven't seen you in a while. Pumpkin kitty sleeper. This is what Nikki wants it to be. I mean, it'll be comfy because it'll have the stuff on it. I mean, he was just laying in the wiring, so... You do art games crochet, so Lurk versus Chat a bunch. Ah, I love that. Doing good. Been busy with work and the grandchildren. Oh, we love that. Hopefully everybody is good and healthy. Guys, you know what that means. We are gonna have to do 4 cards, y'all. You guys want that 90s quiz game? Thank you so much, you guys, for all of your generosity. We have surpassed the halfway mark for our sub goals. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm knotting myself up here. There we go. I just gotta loosen up a little bit. Loosey goosey, loosey goosey. Hell yeah, we love lurkers. I don't care if you're lurking. I understand, especially if you came in with the raid. You gotta go eat. You gotta go, you know, do your hair. I don't know. I don't know. Brush your teeth. Take your meds. Eat some water. Eat your water, guys. Do what you gotta do. Thank you guys so much. We hit our hype train success of what? Was it 3 or 4? We'll see what it says to us. We did a level 4. Thank you guys so much who contributed. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for all of these subs. Thank you guys so very much today. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. You gotta do 4 cards. You crazy cats. We gotta do 4 cards. All right, we got a, thank you for the lurk, Jai. We got another music. We got a fashion and technology. We have a politics. We have 2 music cards. You know what, we'll do, yep, we'll do 2 musics. Choo choo! Congratulations, guys. If you got some emotes, spam them. All right, y'all. Who's ready? Popo's ready. He's actually probably mad that I am screaming so much. Just a curious brain cell. Hello, my friend. We are making a macrame pumpkin. So we've just finished the inside and we're working on the outer ring. And I'm gonna see if I have anything cool I want to put on the stem. I think I'm gonna put some like leaves and some like cool stuff on there. But hello, welcome on in. My name is K-Chick. I'm a healthy food streamer and I do crafts on Sundays, so welcome on in. All right, y'all. Which artist released an album called The Immaculate Collection in 1990? Was it A, Celine Dion, B, Madonna, or C, Mariah Carey? Which artist released, excuse me, an album called The Immaculate Collection in 1990? Was it A, Celine Dion, B, Madonna, or C, Mariah Carey? Cheeky Monkey, she's on it with Madonna. So we will go through these cards a little bit faster because we are doing whole cards. We got a lot of Madonnas up in here. Up in her. Up in her. Hell, I'll go B2. Look at you being a follower. Look at you being a follower there, Nikki. Congratulations, guys. It was Madonna. Good job. GG's to the ones who got it. If you were thinking it, I know. I get it. Sometimes I go a little fast. Next question. Which Michael Jackson song reached #1 in 1995 on the Billboard Hits 100? A, You Are Not Alone. B, Black or White. Or C, Heal the World. Which Michael Jackson song reached #1 in 1995 on the Billboard Hits 100? A, You Are Not Alone. B, Black or White. Or C, Heal the World. Brain in no mood to think myself? That's okay. Hey. I don't blame ya. My brain doesn't want to think half the time anyway. Guys, I love this song. You guys know this is like my fave song. Guys, this song is a bop. Nothing, Joker. All right, everybody's going with Heal the World. Oh, Cheeky Monkey is going with A. You don't know A. Oh, you don't know the song A. Fuck, what did I just do? Why am I so tangled here? What is happening? There we go, okay. Nothing, Joker. I think I need to do this way. Sorry guys, I'm also trying to figure out which way I'm going. You love Michael Jackson? You think you're wrong? You were going with C? The answer was actually A, which was You're not alone. But that's okay, guys. That's okay. That is a-okay. You guys are doing great. All right, our next category is fashion and technology. You guys do like this one. Everybody seems to be pretty good at the fashion and technology one. The popular 90s toy Tamagotchi is a combination of which two Japanese words? Was it A, egg and watch, B, toy and pet, or C, carrying an egg? The 90s popular toy Tamagotchi is a combination of which two Japanese words? A, egg and watch, B, toy and pet, or C, carrying an egg? What to carrying an egg? PK is going with A. A. Oh, Nikki is going with B, which is pet and toy. Oh, an ad! Big Strong, I'm sorry! Shh, Big Strong can't even hear me say I'm sorry. I reveal the answer once the ad is done. I don't even know how long ads are. I don't even know. The only thing about this that's hard is how long the strings are, because they have to be able to go all the way around. And like, we're not even halfway around this end piece. I might like spread them out a little bit. Gonna like spread these out just a little bit. It's a little convoluted in the top. If you could let me know when your ad is over, I'm actually just gonna go over this one. It was A, egg and watch. Congratulations, PK. I think PK was the only one that did get that. Ad free. All right, next question. Next question. Trust me, if I could make it so there was no ads, I would. What 90s computer was lightweight enough to be held in your hand? Was it Palm Phone, B, Palm Comp, or C, Palm Top? Which 90s computer was lightweight enough to be able to be held in your hand? A, Palm Phone, B, Palm Comp, or C, Palm Top? I really think I need these ones. I could probably cut the ends off those ones now. What was that handheld computer called? Any guesses? If not, we'll just move on to the next card. Didn't hear the options, but C. Okay, so the question is, which 90s computer is lightweight enough to be held in your hand? A, Palm Phone, B, Palm Comp, or C, Palm Top? PK, you did get it right. It is C, Palm Top. I don't know why they called it that. It's kind of different and interesting, but... All right, guys, next card. We are into the politics. card, which is my least favorite. You guys know that politics fucking suck. Bill Clinton was president of the United States from 1993 to 2001. Who was his successor? Was it A, George H.W. Bush, B, Barack Obama, or C, Ronald Reagan? Bill Clinton was the president of the United States from 1993 to 2001. Who was his successor? Was it A, George H.W. Bush, B, Barack Obama, or C, Ronald Reagan? Temple is going for Bush. Bush. George Bush, boy. Congratulations, you guys got that one right. Good job, guys. I feel like sometimes the politic ones are either really, really hard or super easy. Okay. I'm just gonna pull this through. All right, so the next question we got here, guys, is John F. Kennedy Jr. tragically died in a plane crash. In which year? Which year did John F. Kennedy Jr. tragically die in a plane crash? Was it A, 1991, B, 1999, or C, 1994? Which one was it, guys? All right, I don't remember which way we were. Let me go this way, though. Which year was it that John F. Kennedy Jr. had passed away in a plane crash? Was it... was it A, 1991, B, 1999, or C, 1994? Cheeky Monkey is going with B, which is 1999. Any other guesses? Y'all were so quick with the George Bush. Now nobody wants to answer the year question. I feel like the year questions are just so fucking hard. Like, who knows exact years for shit, okay? I mean, I guess history buffs do, but come on. Not me. Not I. Alrighty, well, Cheeky Monkey was the only one that guessed, but she guessed correctly. Cheeky Monkey, you got it, babe. I'm gonna pull this one through. Damn, you good at this game, Cheeky Monkey. Sheesh. Alright, guys. Last card. We're back on the music category. I feel like a lot of people like the music category, so that's good. What was the name of the lead vocalist of the 90s boy band Westlife? I don't even know if I know who that is. A, Mark Feehily, B, Shane Fillon, or C, Brian McFadden? What was the name of the lead vocalist of the 90s boy band Westlife? A, Mark Feehily, B, Shane Fillon, or C, Brian McFadden? Does anybody actually know the answer to that? I don't. My youngest son was born. That's why he went with B. I love that. Cheeky Monkey is going with B again. Shane something. I think that's, what was his name? Shane Fillon. Okay, PK is going with McFadden, Westlife, and have seen them live. Oh, sheesh. Okay, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know if I know who they are. I probably do, but it's just not ringing a bell to me. Guys, this is also coming along. We're like almost there. We're at like the halfway mark. I hope I have enough. I mean, worst case scenario, I can add on. We could sneak that in there. That wouldn't be a problem. They're an Irish boy band? Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I don't know them. All right, let me also make sure I have this pulled all the way up. All right, guys, the answer was B, Shane Fillon. They were big in the UK. Oh, okay, maybe that's why. Last question, guys. Which band was formed by the Gallagher brothers from Manchester, UK? Was it A, Oasis, B, U2, or C, The Offspring? Which band was formed by the Gallagher brothers from Manchester, UK? Was it A, Oasis, B, U2, or C, The Offspring? This song's also a little too slow. I'm gonna have to change it. Oasis. Everybody's going with Oasis. Definitely Oasis. Everybody's going with Oasis. It was Oasis. Good job, guys. Look at you guys go. Congratulations. You guys did amazing that round. Cheeky Monkey was just like on fucking point the whole time. Like, sheesh. One side. I feel like this is a DMCA song. I'm just saying. I do think it is. I'm gonna keep it though. It's okay. We'll just be muted. It might not be. I don't remember. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you everybody who made that hype train possible, especially Nicole, Tumble, PK, and Jai. Thank you guys all so very, very much. I appreciate you guys. Your support does not go unnoticed. I will always make it a point to love you guys. I love you guys, whether you are a lurker, hanging, new friendo. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your time with me this morning or this evening if it's evening time for you. Like Jai. It's like midnight, past midnight now. Okay, thank you so much. You have a fun time playing The Sims. I was actually thinking about playing The Sims later today, so you enjoy that Sims time. All right, I'm gonna bring that up and then bring it back down in a minute because this one is bothering me. I probably could actually just get rid of these end piece ones. The other side. Guys, we're actually making some good progress on this. I'm not gonna lie. All right, and I am gonna start cutting off. Before we go any further, I am gonna cut off these end ones because I don't really need them. We'll just kind of like hide them in there. And if I have to, I will hot glue them if I don't want them to like untangle. So I might have to hot glue them, we'll see. There we go, that'll be a little bit easier now. Now that I don't need those, I could do that for the top ones too, but I think I might not do them for the top ones because I think I'm gonna need them to round out that last little bit, so I'm gonna keep those ones on there.
Check on it from time to time. Make sure that you don't lose heart. Take a picture of your life.
What's with all these slow songs all of a sudden? Come on, I need the hype. Need some fucking hype in here, y'all. It is Sunday Funday. Not Mood Down Monday. Like, motherfucker. We'll keep the 90s quiz game there. You just never know. You just never know. But again, guys, don't forget to join the Discord, ! Discord. Can I have one of my mods please put that in there? Join on in, get your votes in. We're gonna have a poll for what you guys want when we hit our follower goal. We are, we're not that far off, guys. So we gotta get some more friendos, but we got this. These streams would not be possible without you guys. Thank you so much for the ! Discord, Nicole. I don't think I like this song either. I don't like that like offbeat. I gotta change it. I don't like it. I'm gonna be so happy if we cut enough, although I don't know if we did. We shall see. So we've basically done what PK calls the DNA wrap for this whole thing, and I think it looks really cute, guys. I really do. You could do other knots if you wanted. I just think this one is cute like this. Heck yeah, we got a little more party up in here. So now we have a long stretch here of without having to be connected to in between these like little sections, which is really nice. Alright, cool. We're back at the bops. Let me make sure that I have liked this one. Also, if you guys are doing a lot of crafts and stuff, I do want to see them. You guys know I gotta see them crafts. I gotta see them. So please post in the Discord your crafts and stuff, guys. Oh no, did this one not right? It's fine. I don't know what happened there. That's okay. We're looking pretty good actually here, guys, today. I feel like I really did like this craft. There were some spots that really hurt my hands, but we're kind of back to like doing normal. That's not hurting my hands, which I kind of like that. Doesn't it look so good? And it's really not that bad. It's really not that hard. You definitely get an arm workout doing this. I'm not gonna fucking lie. This is giving you more crown than pumpkin? Really? I feel like once we add a little bit more like to the top over here, Bunny, you might think that it looks more like a pumpkin. I feel like it needs like a little bit more like, it needs like a little hint of orange or something, you know? I had green. I wish I had done a green stem instead of white, but I think it's cute. It's still cute. I definitely like it though. Like our royalty crowns have that like caging. Oh, really? That's kind of cool actually. My goal is just that I hopefully have enough that I don't have to cut any more string and try to add it in. That is the goal. I don't want to have to add any more in. Because we already had to do that up there and I don't want to have to do that down here. It definitely gets a little bit easier too when you don't have like these massive hounds of like long ass strings, you know? I definitely see why people do charge a little bit more for these. They do take some time. Like, yes, I know that we had like paused a little bit, but they still take some time. I feel like if I was doing this nonstop, this would still take me about an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, I would say. Oh, I don't like that little piece. That's fine. So I could definitely see why this would cost maybe a little bit more for this design. Plus you gotta like cram your fingers in there and stuff. I stuck on. But I definitely think this is cute. We gotta get a little, what is going on over here? There's like a spot that I think it's not spiraling. Why? I feel like there's a part that I fucked up over here because this isn't spiraling. Should look fine still. That just means I did a straight knot the other way. That's all right. Gotta bring that back over. Sheesh. I don't know how to fix that though. I might have to hot glue it apart. We'll see. guys, we're getting there-ish. Guys, we're doing it. We got this. I am so shocked, though, that we cut the correct amount. I truly am. I really don't know how we did, but we did. Guys, we're almost done. I definitely did mess up here though, so I need to try to figure out how to fix that. I think if I hot glue it somewhere like over here, I don't know. We'll see. See, it's these little spots that get kind of tight and cramped. Okay, so we have met now in our middle spot here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring this over like this, and I am gonna I feel like I just want to I'm just gonna like spiral this here like so, because I don't think I can do the square knot here, and that way it kind of protects this like bit that's kind of sharp. And then I'm gonna put like leaves or something here. And I'm gonna bring it all the way over so that it connects here. There we go. And then I'm gonna bring it around here. So I just don't want any gaps. There we go. Bring it back around. You looking at the window, Bean? I think I drank all my coffee, guys. I'm trying to make this sure this part doesn't like seem too sharp. There's like a sharp piece, so I'm just trying to wrap it around a million times so it's not so sharp. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna wrap this around this piece. All right. So now I'm gonna cut off all these little strangly ends, and I'm gonna get the hot glue ready because I'm gonna hot glue these together. Just so that they don't fall apart. But guys, like, look how great this turned out. I love it. Let me get the hot glue out. And it shouldn't take us too much longer. We're looking pretty good. Can you guys tell it's a pumpkin though? Hopefully you can tell it's a pumpkin. I need like a card or something. There we go. All right, I'll show you guys it once I've glued it. Blue Raven, hi honey, how are you today? I am doing great. I hadn't finished my coffee. I feel like I stink. We're waiting for our hot glue gun to warm up. That way I can hot glue a couple of spots that I need to tuck. I think this looks amazing, guys. I think this is super cute. I'm gonna go on a quick BRB. I want to see if I have anything. Just attempting to crochet a pumpkin. Oh my god, make sure you put it in the Discord. I want to see. I'm gonna look to see if I have anything to put on there that make it look more fall-y. All right, I grabbed the fall stuff that I bought last year, so we'll see if there's anything in here that I can use. I think there is. Oh, I have a bow. We could do a bow. I'll let you guys decide. Okay. All right, so guys, I have this. This is like a cinnamon fragrance little thing that we could put on there. I feel like that one's a little too much. Although I do have a bow, which I think the bow might look cute. What do you guys think? And I could just twist tie this one on. Like we could put like a bow on there, like right here. That might be fucking cute. I think we're gonna do that one. And then I do also have these cute balls that we could hot glue on there too if we wanted. Because who doesn't love balls? I also have these cute little trucks with like flowers in them. Those are cute. All right, I think the hot glue is, yep, it's hot gluing. Okay. So I just want to glue down some of these little spots here. Hot glue them down. Just so they don't like break off and go anywhere. Oh my goodness, it's a pumpkin, isn't it? It's so cute. I love a pumpkin. All right, there's a spot over here that I want to make a little bit more spirally. So I'm gonna see if I can kind of do that with like, gluing a piece of it. I don't know if this is gonna help any. That's gonna help any. Delicious. What have you been doing this morning, babe? Alright, guys. I just want to glue these little, like, stringy pieces that kind of tied the ends together on here. Because then that way they won't, like, fall apart, hopefully. Him's working, patiently awaiting return. You're being such a good lover. What a good lover. Alright, we're gonna hot glue this one down there. And right here. Oh, fuck. This one got me all wiling over here. Here we go. And see, guys, it looks like a macrame pumpkin. This wasn't too complicated. It was definitely a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look like it would be a lot of work. It was definitely a lot of work, but I loved it. I loved every minute of this. I thought this one was fun. I hope you guys liked watching this one and hanging out with me today. We just have one more I need to glue in there, which I'm gonna glue right there. Hot, 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 hot. Alright, look at this, guys. Look how beautiful this is. I actually really like this. I think it's cute. Let me know if you would make this. The house is very quiet. How are the pups? Are they all doing good? Alright, I think these are all nice and glued. Guys, oh, you guys can't even fucking see what I'm doing. Look at this. Look at our pumpkin. We made a pumpkin today. Alright, guys, what do you think? Should I add the bow? I think I'm gonna add the bow. I am gonna add the bow. I think I'm just gonna add it like, I'm gonna twist tie it right here, maybe. I like twist tie it in the back. Guys, I think this looks fucking adorable. I'm just twist tying a bow right now. Let's see. Alright, let me make this bigger so that you guys can actually see it. I'll make me bigger. Excuse the crazy hair. I don't know what's going on over here. Leah had surgery on her little butt on Wednesday. Brand new. The other two are great as well. Oh, well, I'm so happy. Oh. Post some pictures. I haven't seen pictures in a while. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? I think it's very festive. I think it's very cute. 10 out of 10 would make again. Oh no! Well, Nicole, feel better, hun. Get some food. Drink some water. Guys, I think it looks great. Feel better, Nicole. Everybody give some hearts to Nicole. Y'all, this one was fun. I did like this one. I definitely recommend. It's the simple knot, which is why I like it, is that it is simple and it just looks gorgeous. All right. All right, y'all. I love this. Okay, yes. You lay down, relax, rest. We've got a cute little pumpkin here. I'm excited. I gotta figure out this like little section though. I don't. What do you guys think? I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's stunning. I'm gonna take a picture of it on my door so that you guys can see it with the orange door. I think it's gonna look stunning with the orange door, to be completely honest with you. But let's go on the ending screen because we've been going for about almost 3 hours. So we gotta say our thank yous. Thank you to everybody who is lurking currently. Thank you for everybody who has hung out, relaxed with us this morning. I absolutely adore you guys. Honestly, thank you to all of your gifted subs, biddies, to our new friends. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you to our wonderful, wonderful raider, Nara. Nara, thank you so much, my friend. I cannot wait to check out your channel. I'm actually going to follow you now before I forget. And we're also going to see who the hell is on. Who the hell is on, my friends? All right. We got a few people on. You know what? Let's go say hi to Teach. I haven't seen Teach in a little bit. Let's go say hi to Teach, guys. Thank you everybody for your generosity, for being here, for lurking, I love you guys. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for the resub, Jai. Guys, don't forget, you're gonna want to be in the... You guys are gonna want to be in the Discord. When you get a gifted a sub, when you follow, you get to do stuff. All right, come on, Twitch. Where the fuck are ya? All right, we're gonna go say hi to Teach. I don't get to see her very often. She's an amazing streamer, guys. So freaking cute. You guys will love her. She's playing Palia. So nothing better. Nothing better. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I absolutely adore you guys. I had a lot of fun with today's craft. I just liked moving and grooving, and I'm really shocked we had enough string for it, so I absolutely love that. Thanks guys so much for those new followers. We're actually at 579 for followers. I don't know how that didn't catch up, but we only have 11 more before we can do a PK on stream.
Are you new here? Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Windfallen. All right, you guys know the deal. Make sure that you spam those emotes. If you got gifted some emotes today, please spam them. Thank you for coming in today. Thank you, Nikki, for being awake. I love you guys. Spam those emotes. I don't really have an exclamation point raid. Make sure you eat something healthy today. Get some food, drinks in your body. Get some water. do all that fun jazz. Make sure you eat, drink, take your meds. Take your meds. That's very important. Don't forget to do that, y'all. Don't forget to do that. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I'm gonna go clean up and get some food in my body so I can take my meds. Bye.